heated exchanges marred the Kemsa probe in Parliament during a cross-examination session of witnesses. Tempers flared around the members of the Public Investments Committee. The meeting actually degenerated into shouting matches with PIC Chairman Abdul-Swamad Nassir promising to crack the whip on errant members. This, as the director of Leon Interior Design Company claimed that she was directed to Kemsa by an act of God before walking out with a 42 million Kenya shillings contract. Now, Samogina reports on these explosive hearings from Parliament.
It was a highly charged sitting of the Public Investments Committee hearing.
My thing is that
Tempers flared and anger boiled over among the MPs probing the Kemsa scandal. A question posed to the director of Duke Agencies, setting the stage for the acrimony.
Like all the items, the description of the pieces is 3,960. Is it a standard, or is it some consistent on something, or how is it? I just want to understand.
Okay, let me make her understand. Take your calculator.
Honorable Katana.
She cannot tell members on what they should do. You have given leeway to this witness.
Honorable Katana, switch off your microphone.
I think you should also be protecting us from some of the very vague and irritating reasons.
I agree with you.
She's not supposed to be taking us for it.
Let us be the title that each one of you hold. That you're honorable.
And the drama escalated with the MPs nearly accusing each other of partisanship in the probe. Angered by the conduct of his committee members, the chair Abdul-Swamad Nassir threatened sanctions to those found culpable of misdemeanor.
The way they are exchanging their gestures, their facial gestures,
right,
this tells that there is something that they know. There's no way you can see people doing like this and then you fail to understand what is happening.
She's seated on this side. How is she watching us? Are you seeing through us?
Honorable Babu and Wamaua, you will switch off your microphone.
I'm watching this side and I can see
switch off your microphones like now.
That is why I asked
switch off your microphones.
Chair, maybe
no, Robbie, you will switch off your Honorable Robbie, you will switch off your microphone. The kind of conduct that has happened here today, I'm going to call in for an internal meeting where we're going to play the Hansards of what every single person has said. And I want to assure you, the integrity of this report will not go down the drain.
Earlier on, the director of Leon Interior Deco and Design Company, Eunice Cherono, told the committee that an act of God led her to walk into Kemsa and walked out with the 42 million shillings contract. The company deals in interior design and decorations and has never dealt in pharmaceuticals.
Yes, you've told us here that you walked into Kemsa offices. How did you know that Kemsa needed these items? How did you know they were buying?
I prayed about it, and I can tell you without fear that actually it is God who directed me there. I prayed for it. And I can tell you my prayers were answered.
And yet all you did was you have not earned it. You did not put money. Yours was just to put papers and pray.
The company, in a strange twist of events, partnered with another company, Mason Austins Limited, who were to finance the business at a tune of 30 million shillings. The partnership was entered into even before the deal with Kemsa had been sealed.
Who is Mason Austin Limited?
This is a company I approached when I was looking for funds to buy the masks.
How did you go to ask for funds and you had not been given the intent letter? The commitment letter that you should supply?
To compound the alleged scheme further, Leon Interior Deco received its commitment letter from Kemsa first before expressing the intention to supply. Kemsa issued the commitment letter on the 30th of April 2020, while Leon wrote its letter of intent on the 6th of May 2020, a week after receiving its commitment letter.
Kemsa had to backdate this letter is because they knew at up to a certain point, if they do any more of these letters, it is going to be a problem for them.
Maybe, Chair, in our calendar, she doesn't know which month comes earlier than the other.
There's a person who assisted her. To me, literally, if somebody assisted you and then you're saying that you don't know the name of that person, and yet she assisted you and you don't know the name of that person, It's not possible.
The company was paid its amount in full in exactly 2 weeks after delivery.
Thank you so much. No, I'm not worried, but one day.
Samo Gina, Citizen TV, Nairobi.
It is not about